Hello. This is my very first video for my Instagram TV and my YouTube channel. I don't have one subscriber, so y'all please subscribe to my channel. Please watch my videos. But this video is the first episode for Talk to Me Tuesdays, where I just talk about the brand, I talk about A Street Boutique, about the new items that are coming in, etc. But this very first video is to introduce myself to you all because just kind of seeing me pop up like a pimple on the timeline. A Street Boutique, hey, out of nowhere. Those who followed me before, I used to have Breakfast at Breeze, and then it switched over to, then I rebranded to Tandy Brene, and then, which is my first and last name, my first and middle name, and then I switched to A Street Boutique because that is the move now. That is my business, that is my baby, that is where we're staying. This is the one. Brief history of Breakfast at Breeze. Breakfast at Breeze and Tandy Brene was really more of like custom clothing. I was making custom clothing for people, and it just kind of got beyond me. I couldn't handle it. It was too much. I wasn't really designing at all. I was really just making items that people like, my clients were like, I like this dress in this color and in my size. Can you make this just like that? So I wasn't really designing. I was just kind of creating custom looks for people, and it was so fun, but I couldn't handle it. It just got way further than what I could even handle. I was working full-time, a son in soccer. I was going to school full-time, finishing up my degree, cooking every night. My life was in shambles, okay? I was making mistakes. I was going up and down the freeway delivering things. I was forgetting things. It was a mess. And I apologize to you guys if something wasn't right. In most cases it wasn't, because I was working on 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night. I was crazy. My house was a mess. I was depressed. It was just too much. It was way too much for me. I was laying in the bed sometimes, sewing y'all shirts and y'all dresses with my feet on the sewing machine. Just kidding, but still, like, if I could have, I would have, So that was a journey. So I started 8th Street Boutique so that I could kind of take my hands off of the super hard work, because creating custom outfits is insanely time consuming. You can't miss steps. You can't get up and go drop somebody off at soccer practice, come back to it and go pick up. You have to spend hours doing it, and I just don't have the bandwidth to do it. I don't have the employees, so I had to get out of doing it. Anyway, so 8th Street Boutique, I kind of started this in the summertime. It got that's where I did most of my research for it. Looking up how to get my license, what permits I needed, what vendors I needed to look at, how to order things, how to make sure I get good quality items, and which is super important to me as a seamstress, as a designer. Quality of fabrics is important. So there's like things like this, like this on the website. It does not translate. You can't really tell. It's called the Drea. That this quality, the cotton in this is like super soft, super plush. Also, yeah, the Simone, I have on the Simone, super soft, the vendor is like heaven sent. They have like amazing quality things for a good price. That's why I can give it to you for a good price. So there, you'll see some things that are like, a little expensive, and some that aren't that much expensive, because it's the vendors are like been around for years, and they just can afford to send their wholesale things out for a good price. Anyway, yeah, so I did like a lot of my research. I researched how to package things. Like you'll see if you ordered a package from me, I use like ribbons and all that, like my compostable mailers and things like that, just to kind of keep it very professional, very nice. So this is what I was doing over the summer. Then there was something that happened after, something personal I'll share with you guys later, that I couldn't really complete. I couldn't really launch when I wanted to, but I'm here now. And hello. I don't know if I said it. If I did, I'm sorry. It's late. My name is Tantanae. I'm 37 years old. I was born and raised in Stockton, California. I moved to Sacramento when I was 5. I was raised with a very close-knit family. We were all on 8th Street at my grandmother and grandfather's house every other day. My mom lived across the street at one point, and then a couple blocks away. We just all kind of gathered there. It was the kind of household where all the kids played, minded their own business. The adults did their thing. They played card games. They cooked. They cared for us. It was really a good time. Okay, it was why me and my cousins are close to this day. Not all of us. I wish it could be that way, but some of us are like, we talk every day, all day. It's crazy. Yeah, but that's that. I moved to Sacramento. Well, my mom took me and my sister. We moved to Sacramento, and I was went to Florence High School. I'm Pisces, with a Scorpio rising, so I'm a little passionate, emotional. It's like, I get real like in there, like it's crazy. I'm working on it because I'll go deep off into something, and it's my sign. It's just my sun sign and my rising sign are very passionate signs, and so I have a 14-year-old son, and I am single, meaning I'm not married. Dating, I don't know why I said that. But that's that. That's me, who I am right now. I don't know how much more I could share because the video is at 7 minutes and I don't want to keep you guys too long. So, I told you guys about 8th Street where I was semi-raised, and what else? Yeah, well, I have this whole thing written out, and I don't really want to get into all that. I'm telling you guys, I know you guys don't want to listen to an 11, 12-minute video, because I don't. When I see Instagram videos and all these 8-minute videos, I don't have the time. We don't have the time. So I'll just tell you guys a little bit more about 8th Street Boutique, my mission, what we're doing here, what lane we are in, and we'll wrap it up. So, 8th Street Boutique is a contemporary store, boutique, fashion boutique that is geared towards like the everyday woman who likes to be comfortable, casual, and fly at the same time, if that makes sense. There are a lot of Instagram stores who are really geared towards the like Instagram models who are like super flashy, super dressed up, and that's just not my lane. That's not my lifestyle. My lifestyle is really more towards like very cute, trendy, but not too trendy, not too much, a little splash of color here, a little, but really good quality stuff. So that's why I created 8th Street Boutique, for that group of women, which are the everyday woman, And so, with my background in sewing, I am really big on quality. So the things that I get in are, if it's not a good quality, I'll send it back or I just won't sell it. I've used drop shipping, and I'll give you a little spiel on drop shipping. And with the Shopify store, you have the option to drop ship, and drop shipping is like manufacturers from either USA or China, and you load things into your store, and you have the option to look at the reviews, and if the reviews aren't 4.5 and up, I don't even import it into my store. If it's 4.5 and up, then I look through every single review, every single one, because I need to know what the shipping is like. I need to know the quality. I need to pull it in, order it, see what it feels like, and then I'll approve it to be in my store. So the items that are drop shipped that I have on the store, which are very minimal now, are, it says it in there that it's drop shipped, and I'm telling you, I've done my part. So it doesn't come as fast as ordering the items from the inventory that I keep here in my condo. And I'll show you guys where I keep that stuff too, because it's all neat and cute. But yeah, the drop shipping, it doesn't come as fast, but it's still good stuff, because my brand ambassadors have worn and tested and tried it, all this stuff on. So we'll probably do another photo shoot soon so you guys can see all of that. And yeah, so that's like the little spiel on drop shipping, just so you know what it is. So I've done my part. So if you see something drop ship, I promise you, I've read every single review for quality, fast shipping, all that. And I'll keep getting inventory here. I only keep enough inventory here until the business grows and I just have to be forced to get a warehouse. But for now, what I do, if something sells out, is the only way I'll put in new products, because I can't have clutter. I did that for a couple years. Clutter is the devil. I'm telling y'all, don't have a cluttered house. It'll mess up your mental. You need free space. Yeah, so I think I've kind of rushed through this. It's a 12-minute video. I'm so sorry. I try to get through it. But yeah, hi. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys have watched to the end, use code appreciation 25 for 25% off your next purchase.